Hello friends, very good morning. Welcome back to this live session and myself Bala here. In this live session, we are going to find out some trade opportunities based on our Google Sheet. It's about a stock option scanner, and also we can try to find some trade opportunity by using a charting scanners and screeners. And in this live session, we are going to find this option scanner, Google Sheet option scanner. And whatever the trade which we are showing here is for informational and educational purpose. And if you wish to try to take any trade based on that, you do your own research before taking any trade. So whatever the trade which we are looking here is for informational and educational purpose only. So anyone who are joined on this live session, can you please let me know my voice and video clear? Yesterday, I think IDFC First Bank, that works well. So initially 5.3 which we are looking, and then it went up to 6.7, and again it came down. So if you are following an intraday opportunity only above to the level, so we are going to focus. Yesterday that looks good. So that is what our entry point. So from there it went up to 6 points. So those who have tried this one, that is also working well. And Paj Industries, yesterday we are looking, and that came down around 39,800. So from here we find this opportunity. So we find it was such a good opportunity yesterday. This is based on the charting scanners and we created recently. So ITC we are looking for a breakout, and LNT which we are tried for a breakout, but it was a failure breakout, and finally it triggers our stop loss that was updated yesterday. In IDFC First Bank, that given you some intraday opportunity, and this is also be one more option which I'm looking for. And yesterday we took this Adani, already it moves and reaching nearby target. So re-entry anyone would try. So that was triggers our 15-minute stop loss around 44. Okay. So then ITC we are looking for, maybe still it is not breaks that high which we are looking for. So we can drag an Ultratech cement also same like that, based on the scanner it was stop loss. So if you find any new opportunity, then we can go for. What is about a national aluminum? So it is about the stock. Okay, so now the market is going to be start with 57 point positive in the Nifty. So okay, Dinesh, very good morning. Thank you for joining here in this session. And based on our Google sheet, we finding Canara Bank is on more opportunity, and Glenmark, PNB is the new fresh breakout yesterday in Bharat Airtel 2 and Bank of Baroda. So grasping previous day entry, that is Monday. Axis Bank, anyone who are holding about Axis Bank? I think Dinesh, you are asking about Axis Bank. So 38, yesterday it came down to 33 and then it went to 43. So if you are looking any quality and good liquid stock, already triggered entry, if it is moving lower, so we can find out a re-entry or any other indicator based entry also you can plan for that. So that will work. And today what is going to be happen, it is going to Nifty going to be start with 57 point positive. So we need to get the confirmation whether it is going to be continue from that level or can going to be reversed from this level. I think here it is not updated that 13th data in Bank Nifty. So here maybe it updated sometimes later. So the daily candle which is not available here for 13th September in this one. Okay, so what happened ITC which we are looking for breakout above 15.7. Once that level is broken, so we can go for a trade opportunities in that. So now the market is started, live market is started. Nifty is 39 point positive on Nifty future and 81 on Bank Nifty. So ITC, so we are looking for a fresh breakout. So only after 9:30 if you get, then we can go for this opportunity. Currently 12.9 is the price. So once it is greater than 15.7, that is what a fresh breakout. And one more important update, today is the Nifty weekly expiry. Okay, yesterday Bank Nifty weekly expiry which is happened, and today is the weekly expiry. Now ITC, Bani port 8:30 also someone who are watching for the trades, and it is 37. So ITC 15.7. So we have to find opportunity in by using our Google sheet. So that is what the main. Stock. The last 2 days it's a huge drop. Now it is looking like a very small candle. Do we get alerts? So we don't get any alerts. From where? If it is a charting, you can get an alert, but in Google Sheet you can't get any alerts. We are not providing any alerts. Okay, so what happened to Grasim in Infosys is the previous entry. Ara Pharma around 840, ICICI Bank 970. I think Ramesh, you are talking about ICICI Bank 940 still on the price. And one more stock is ONGC, right? I think ONGC liquidity issue, and also it is very flat, right? Yeah, I'm asking about. Now it has started. Maybe if it is breaks that level 186 above, so you may be getting some opportunity on ONGC. At this moment, it is still on the range only. Okay, so if it is breaks above the level of 186.7, so even we can expect some further upside movement on ONGC. Okay. We have to find entry opportunity by using our scanners and screeners. Out of all the stocks you have taken only ITC, any specific reason? It is a fresh breakout. That's a specific reason. These are all the stock like a Glenmark, PNB, Canbank already triggered and it moves nearby target, and some stock which achieve this target also. I am taken ITC only if this is what nearing to that entry point, and it should be the fresh break. So look at this Arrow Pharma 840 call option 71.4. Look at the 71.4. It is a previous year trigger. So yesterday it triggered at around 73. So it is not a fresh breakout, but still maybe opportunity after 9:30 if the price is breaks. So we can go for a re-entry. So because it is a weekly positional, so weekly positional how it is works from Monday to Friday. Okay, so we have to focus for a weekly based positional trades. Monday to Friday I'm holding for it. Okay, so if I'm taken of Thursday and Friday, maybe an intraday kind of thing which I can close out from the trade. So I am focusing only liquid options and also new entry. So look at the State Bank of India 585 call option which came into our scanner. Okay, so if it is a fresh breakout, I can focus. And only 2 days holding kind of thing. 585. Yeah, it may be a fresh breakout. Before that, it never breaks the level. And this is called a fresh breakout 21.2, but currently the price is trading around 20.6. Okay. 21.2 is my breakout, and I don't want to trigger the breakout before first 15. Okay, so I need to wait for that level to break after 9:30. That I consider as a fresh break. Okay, so I hope you understood. And this is what my logic which I used for the trading system. Okay. SBIN is the one more options and almost Bank Nifty 140 points positive today from previous close. That's okay, great. Okay, so because we are nearing to that end of this week, so we can wait for only fresh breakout. Don't want to go for a previous breakout. So overall market is positive and looking good. And only Tuesday, so we have a huge move. So that time the premium is moving lower. And ICICI Bank 33 is our entry. Already triggered. Now it is trading lower around 30. Infosys now it is moving just 4%. And Axis Bank almost 43. And something like Bank of Baroda yesterday's trigger may not be traded. And Grasim now it is moving 18.9. And Tata Consumer Product 34 to 42. If you find any new fresh breakout, then it would be better for today's trade. So Infosys, Balram, Shini, like that, we have to focus. And we need to find a fresh breakout from our trade opportunity. HDFC AMC already triggered our entry and it also moved our more than our entry point. Nifty is again. Now the data is updated. Yesterday is the inside candle and it is opened above inside candle. Maybe the chances even further upside move should be possible on Nifty today. Yesterday also we are finding there is a positive close can be expected. Same like that market is closed and today also something like a positive close can be expected. Let me check what is going to happen. And if you have any questions or doubt, Nazim Akhtar, good morning. Thank you. I am fine. How are you? Thanks for joining here in this live session. Fine. What about you? Any other new opportunity? So first of all, you need to understand the Google Sheet. It's a scanner. Okay, so maybe you can use for an intraday or even you can use for a positional. So as per my advanced option strategy, students also can use for hedging purpose and how you are going to use it. That depends on your trading idea and your logic. It is showing you the stock which is in the top. That is a good opportunity. Look at this PNB yesterday triggered 67. Now it is moving towards 6.85. So is there any trade today? PNB 69. 67. So still yesterday high is around 7. Today is trading 6.6. Our breakout is on 4.35. So now it is trading around the 6.6. As a positional, that is holding good. Rampurchini, and once you're focusing for a good liquid options, you need to focus, and that should be good in volume and liquidity if you are focusing on options mainly. Okay, so if you are doing a equity, there is not an issue. Okay. So because of this channel is active, so after the hack and other things, so that's why I started here. Thanks for so I will update you on that group also, on that channel also. Thank you for joining here. Okay, any new opportunities can you able to find out? So let me find. So overall market is around positive move. So Nifty is 50 points, Bank Nifty is now 100 points. Any new one, only intraday kind of thing you can focus. Why? Because of we are already near into that end of the week. Only 2 days, today and tomorrow, we can able to hold it. So maybe if you are looking for an intraday kind of thing, that should be even better. Okay, so HDFC, why I'm looking for HDFC AMC, that already given you the entry and it was triggering nearby our target too. So let I'm going to open HDFC AMC. If you are following this sheet, you can understood that concepts HDFC AMC, and the strike price is 2540. Sorry, 2540. So recently I was taken, yeah, this particular day. So that was triggers our entry point around 115 here, and then it went up to 166, almost more than 50 points. That increased from our entry once the entry is triggered. Okay, so now it started moving along, and if it is triggers the stage, so maybe a retracement entry only, so not a fresh breakout. So we need to search for a fresh breakout. If the fresh breakout which happens, so we will be getting some good trade opportunities on this particular stocks. Okay, so you need to just watch that. And what you are watching for Maruti. So we are watching the Maruti in the beginning of the month. From that, we find double 10100 call option, 10,100 call. So now it is on the peak. It's a monthly positional. Anyone who remember that 10,100 call option, we have marked it. So here, and initially it went up to 488, again come to 400, again 488, again now it is moving towards 485. But meanwhile, so here it came down but doesn't break our stop, and then it returned back. Again now it started moving. So already recent top is around 480 and 490 level. So now it is nearby 484. If it is breaks that level, there is a possibilities it can be moving possible further up also. So we have to wait for. And State Bank still it not broken our entry point. So we can track this also. ITC also not triggered, and 21.25. And the lot size of State Bank is 1500. So above to the level, so we can look for a State Bank. That is a fresh breakout and intraday kind of thing. And Titan 3200, let me go for a Titan 3200. And this is also be a fresh breakout, but it doesn't it has given you the breakout before 9:30. Okay, so simply ignore but track retracement kind of opportunity. And ITC, if you are looking for 15.7 and above. PNB 6.25, now to start a trading. TCS 145, Canara Bank 26, Tata Consumer, Bharti Airtel, Grasim, Bank of Baroda, Infosys, Axis Bank 40. Titan is about a new entry, but it was triggers our entry point before. So 9:30. Simply ignored it. Don't want to go for. Granulars may not be a liquid one. SBAN, ICICI previous entry. Maybe if it is goes above, so we can get it. What happened to ONGC? But the Titan is going up. On 85 level, it is struggling. Steel 1.2, 46 100. If you have any questions and doubts, you just ping me here in the chat box. We'll discuss about your questions and doubts too. In granulars 315, so first we need to check whether the granulars is liquid or not. So we can check granulars. To 15 in 15.9, almost volume is 2000 contract, 74,000 quantity volume, and it's quite liquid. In 15.55 and 15.9, there is a 35 paisa to 40 paisa is the gap. So no problem. It is a normal gap. Granulars 315. So before taking a trade, you just confirm whether it is liquid or not. So I think it is 16.8 already given you the breakout. You can look at this on yesterday, 13th September, around 11:45 to 12 o'clock. It given you the breakout. After that, it came down to 12. So maybe if you want to try, so you can take now the entry point, exact entry point of 15.7 and 15.8. If you wish, we can try for a re-opportunity, and maybe if you are focusing for intraday, this swing low as a stop loss. Gonna comes. What happened? About this stock for 87 on daily time frame, it is a huge consolidation around 609 and in between 573. Today looks like a doji. Last 2 days it has negative, and today it opened with a gap up. So will it is continue, but it doesn't give you the continuation. After the gap up, you can see there is a rejection from the top. Okay, so after that top, so we are finding some rejection. So better. So in daily time frame, we can't able to find any reversal, and weekly the huge spinning top, but already it is in rally. So from 400 to 580. Better you can wait. This is what a huge rejection. Only above this level you can focus. In this one, granulars may be good, and it was crossing just 40 paisa, and the SBIN only about 21.25 or 21.2 that we can look for in granulars. So this one is a fresh breakout, not a fresh breakout. It is about a previous entry. Now it is given you the opportunity. State Bank, it's about a fresh breakout. Maybe 1 or 2 rupees which we get it for an intraday. So that's good enough. As a positional, we are not going to focus here because we have only 2 days to expire. That means the week Okay, so from next week onwards, we will be getting a newer strike price for the stock. So now it is breaks that point, and now it is 21.6 SBIN that given you the breakout. So we don't need to check that liquidity on SBIN. It is a highly liquid stock, 585. You can see the volume is 2,46,000 and currently 21, and now it's 22.4. So that's great. So we are looking that entry before. So now 1 rupee 1400. That's good enough for intraday. Okay, 1.1% that was triggered, and now 5%. Okay, so and then Axis Bank is slightly 40 granulars. That's also be okay. And HDFC AMC it's not traded. And look for a Titan and Arrow Pharma, Wipro. So a lot of stock. You need to find whether it is a fresh breakout or not. So if it is a fresh breakout, then you can go for. Canara Bank again 28. So yesterday it given you such a big opportunity, a retracement opportunity. And Infosys last 2 days we are looking for Bharati Airtel yesterday, Bank of Baroda 11 to 12.8. I think it's not actively traded. Of 22.9, and this is also working well. Granulars from 15.8. It's a retracement opportunity. The lot says 2000. So that is moving 15.8, and now it is moving. So I find the today's opportunity on State Bank from 21 to 21.2. Now it is 23. So near about 2 rupees. That's good enough for an intraday opportunity. So now it is moving. So one of my student would take an Adani port, and today it doesn't move anywhere. Very flat start. Now granulars has started moving. Okay, that's good. Exactly 2 rupees from State Bank. 8%, 9%, 23.15. In granulars is around 16.85, 7%. In Axis Bank already moved. HDFC AMC not good, and ICICI Bank 31.3. Already we are finding a right time is around 15.8, sir. So now already it moved 1 rupee higher from that entry point. Then how you can? So maybe for that level is the exact point for an entry. So above to our entry point, why we are going to focus on more than 1 rupee. If it is came back to 15.8, so that should be a right opportunity. So don't want to try at a higher level than our entry point. Okay. Maybe so we are looking this entries before breakout, right? So for example, State Bank, which we are looking at 21, so which when it is traded around 19. So you can plan for a plan for a stop loss buy order like that. So then you can get the entry once it is triggered, right? Okay. So now it has started moving. So don't want to take at highest level. Better you can focus on newer any other new opportunity like that one. Wipro 432.5 already monthly. Wipro is looking good. So based on our monthly, I seen somewhere Wipro not getting. So this is what a monthly position is. So if you want monthly position, PFC 19.6. So huge margin, but already entry triggered and it went. And Tata Steel 6.8, 124. That's a monthly position, right? Tata Steel 124. If it is not triggered earlier, so you can see there is liquidity issue. So the option price is not traded well. So such a kind of thing, so we should ignore. So better. You don't want to take a trade on illiquid stocks. So DLF is 34. It's about a monthly positional if you are looking for a monthly. So you can watch this sheet. The temporary sheet, if you are asking about, it is under testing. So once the testing is completed, then we can go for the update. So once the update you got it on the sheet, then you can focus this one. So don't want to enter before getting update from the sheet. Maybe you can track how it is working and you may be getting some ideas. But as of my suggestion, don't use a temporary sheet. It's about a testing purpose. I was just doing it on testing purpose. It moved almost 200 and point and Bank Nifty 68, one Nifty. PNB slightly moving to 7.1. Just we are seen around 6.35. Now it is 7.1. It's based on the temporary sheet. We are finding the entry even earlier. So mostly that earlier entry, if you try to find, so a lot of stock which triggers on the first 15 minutes. So we need to work on it. So once it is complete, then we can use it. You can see granulars. Now it is on the same price, 15.6. Maybe if you want, you can try at this point. Okay. So instead of taking at the highest level, so now we can retracement at the same point. We can try at this point. So instead of if you are taken at this top, immediately if it is came down to the same entry point, we are in loss. But if you waited, if it is given you the entry at the same point, there is no issue. But if you are taken highest level, that may be even you are increasing your risk. Hope you understand what we are discussing here. 250 points in Bank Nifty, 95 points in Nifty. Looks good. Nifty on the top, 20,200. Exactly, the that granulars on the same price. Get the PNB 7.05. Canara Bank is 30 plus. It's a good opportunity. Now it has bounced back 16.25. So 40 paisa greater than our entry point. So which we are looking for this granulars. Hindalco 475, 26.4. 475. can check whether it is a plus. I think this is also be a fresh breakout, maybe 26.4 exactly at this point, and the large size is 1400. At this point we can track this also started moving higher, so 26.4 exactly at this point. And if you know our advanced option strategy, you can apply for. But if you want a quick scalping, so maybe the breakout is our key point. 26.4 as per our Google sheet. Now it is increasing 27.1, 27.1. So like that, we are going to find for an intraday opportunity also with our Google sheet. If you have any questions or doubt, you just put me here in the chat box. 27.15. 28, slightly moving higher. So one more breakout. We are looking for an Indalco, 2 rupees higher. Now started, so maybe a opportunity which gone. One more PNB, Canara Bank, Bank of Baroda, so such a good. Bank of Baroda now started moving, so it was started 12 rupees, now it is moving higher. Granular 16.2, SBIN, and Indalco 29.85. So from 26.4 which we are looking, and now it went higher to that level of 29.85. Maybe the further chances it can be possible to do. So how did we find out? So can you get my voice and video clear? I think some issues. Can you get my voice clear? So no, there is no trial. So due to that maintenance and other thing, so we can't provide you any trial. Okay, so if you wish, you can go for. Just check this on live. Okay, so 31.2, and anyone who tried for this Intelco, such a good opportunity around 4 points which increased, and the large share is around 1,400, 1.4 thousand is about thing. Okay, so 31 and 22 on State Bank, and Granulars is 16.2. So those are all the opportunity which we find out based on our Google sheet. So it's working for intraday as well as positional. So how you can utilize it? So that's your wish, and you can try for. So how we can use like that. So if you are interested, this is not any compulsion to buy this, and this sheet is developed for my student who attend my classes, and some people who are asking you to access this, and if you wish you can take, or else no issue, right? Until we test live, how can you expect to buy the Google sheet? No need to any compulsion or any other force to buy. So if you're interested, you can buy. So for example, I learned stock market from somewhere. So sometimes I am paying some money for learning something. So even you can't able to afford 1,200 to learn something, then there is no use of it. No problem, right? So I'm not forcing you to sell anything. Okay, if you're interested, you can go, or else you don't want it. So SBIN 22, and Tata Consumer also slightly moving, and looking for ICICI, where it is ICICI Bank. I'm not in the list where. Yeah, still it is on 30. Okay, still it is 30 around. Titan is 107, 100 is the current price. And STFEMC not traded, I think, not a liquid one. Granulars after moving 2 rupees, now on the same price. SBN 2 rupees higher. And Intelco 31 and 31.7. So 20% which increased. Only 3 entries which we are looking. So whether you are using for an intraday, positional, so that you can look for. Okay, so PNB 67, 6.5, Bank of Baroda 16, Canara Bank 28, TCS 138, Rasim 97. So we are seeing that around 83. So now it is 97. Bharati Airtel yesterday's entry 21 to 27. So Hindalco 32. So today's entry, and that is called a fresh breakout. Maruti sir, Maruti morning also I discussed about it is crossed about 490. Now it is trading around 512. It's a monthly positional. So our entry point is around 450, right? 450 something, maybe here. So 13% right now it is trading around 512. So I think it has taken a long time. So maybe around 10 to 12 days. So currently now it has increased towards the top, and that may be the opportunity which we finding from that trade. And that one was okay. So if you are waiting for a target, you can wait for it, or else you can exit from the trade. Yeah. So I'm just charging for a 99 rupees. So even if you want to learn some one thing, if it is given you free, that content is not worthy, right? As I learned from my experience, if you give you even my better courses at a very few price, so no one can get the worth of this course. So if you want to get this, you can. So if you don't waste your time here, Sudhakar. So you can go somewhere else and you can find your match. Okay, don't waste your time here. This is my rules and this is my thing. So if you're interested, you can join here, no problem. So there is no compulsion. Okay, so don't message me unexpected like this. If you don't interested, or if you want, I don't want to do it here, just don't join this session. So don't disturb others. Even this is a session is for a doubt clearing and a thing for my student who attend my classes. It's not about providing your calls and explaining about a Google sheet like that. So it is about a doubt and doubt clearing session. I think you are asking you 10, 15 days back also. I think 1 month back you asked me the same thing. Again, you came to the same thing. My thing is not free. If you are expecting free, here it's not a right place. Even if you are not able to spend just 100 rupees, uh, then how you can learn from that? You can pay to the market, then you can learn. I'm not wasting your time. What's happened to Maruti? So I think showing the Google sheet on a live session, it's a risky one. 5:30. Maruti is 530 right now. So Dinesh, if you want to use this, and you can trial your stop, or you can wait for a target to. If you wish to download my Android app, the link which I have shared you here, and you can, from this list, you can download our Android app. Okay. So because you messaged me already, you took that question. So at this moment, it is slightly moving higher. So if you wish, and you can keep carry for a position because you are holding for a long back. Maybe the chances to trigger the target today itself also be possible. Hindalco, such a good performance, and the State Bank again came to that level, below to that level. Granular quick move suddenly up and down. So Hindalco is now performing well from 26 to 33. So that was a great move and Hindalco. Okay, so that we can use it for. So 33, so that we're moving working well. Okay. That okay. So those are the three opportunities which we find out today. So Hindalco, Perfect, Granulars, and SBI. So SBI and Granulars is less than our entry point, and remaining which is working. So if you want to access the Google Sheet here, just this is my website which are available on this link, which I have shared on. I can ping you here in this in the message. Okay, so if you want to know more about the things which whatever the services I'm providing, so go to the courses. So one is about my free course charting. So you can know about the charting, how to use it. So the reason why I'm not going to give you provide you free is because a lot of people who attended this course, but there is the people doesn't interested to do that. But even 97 I am providing, they can allow or they can use it, at least they have watched because they paid, right? And if you wish to advance option strategy, it is about the cost fees around 8,000. If you wish interested, you can join. Okay. And if the same course, I can able to take that. So I will show you. Wait. Why? If I'm telling you something, you want to read it, right? So if you're not watching the video, how you can learn? At least. Thank you. See, I just show you. This is what some hundred of people who are enrolling for this 197 courses. Okay. In this case, you can look at this. Everyone who are at least completing 80% of the courses. Everyone. So if they completed at least 80%, they will understand what I'm going to trying to tell you. So at least they understand. So someone who are taking around 100%. So mostly. So 80% they are reading it. Okay. So I'm just not showing you. And in free course, if I'm giving you the course as a free, okay. So you can see the report. That's why I'm not giving you free. Even I can just go to the charting. Charting is a beginner course which I have given you free. Okay, so I don't want to share them the email and other things. Just you can search with here, and 5% you can check this. Okay. You can check this 7%, 7%, 15%. They are registered. Why? Because it's free. They are not given any attention. Okay, 0%, 0%, 0%, 7%, 0%, 0%. So this course is more than worthy of 5,000 rupees, but I given you free, but no one it is utilize it. But 97 rupees, how to use the Google Sheet, which I've given you, they can use because they want to use that, they want to know that. So that's why they most importantly they paid some amount. They never mind 97 rupees they paid. So why they are watching 80% at least. But here it got a free, but the worth of this particular course is more than 5,000. I'm just providing you free, but no one not understanding about the content. Why? Because of they don't know. Because they don't pay. You can see no one at least 50%. If you attend this, if you're completing this course, you will be at least getting so only 80%. So remaining 000 because it's free 190. So if you really interested, you can learn from anywhere. So it is a paid or free. That's different. So I'm giving you already free. They are not using. That's why I'm giving you paid. If you wish to use, you can pay and use. That's it. Not only if you are interested, you can join here at things. So don't disturb others. Okay, that was working good. Our strategy and scenario. I think even if you are not able to pay 99 rupees, how you can pay? Because in the right now scenarios, if you are taking a 2 or 3 trades, you have to pay brokerage tax almost 100 rupees. Okay, that's not a problem. Okay, so if you have any questions and doubt, those who are watching our sheet, and if you want to access the sheet 1200, so that you can directly go to our website. And if you want to download our Android app, just click the Android app. So why this Android app? So you will be getting the course, and you can learn or you can watch our videos on the app itself through your Android mobile. Okay, so that's why our Android app. And if you want to courses, this is my current courses which is available. Charting, this is what I paid, and you can get the advanced scanner creations like custom indicator and like other CPR, the indicator which is not already available on charting. So that kind of scanners and screeners which I am going to find out here. You can create from your own. Okay, but currently there is a 2 videos updated maybe in the month end. So all the thing will be updated here. Okay, so this is what my advanced option strategy which you are going to plan, positional options, and how to use our Google Sheet. That's it. Okay, so that link already shared on that chat box. Okay, Infosys granulars little bit lower, and SBN also a little bit lower. And last 3 we find out Indalco is performing well, and both remaining it's given you minimum profit and then returned back. So you need to understand the concepts. Okay, so 28 point and Bank Nifty turns negative. Why that's happened? So maybe Indalco also, if you are taken, you can book out exit from the trade because it's giving you such a good profit. And Bank Nifty, what's happening? Something is happening on Bank Nifty. Those who are waiting for Axis Bank and ICICI, just look careful about this, because initially moves positive and suddenly down from the top, and this is also be a top most level. From that, the profit booking also be possible. And expiry day on Nifty today. Yes, sir. Monthly subscription 1,200 rupees. If you want, you can go. Maybe currently we are charging 1,200. Maybe in future the price may be less. Okay, so that's good. And today's trade that is working, and we find some opportunity that is looking good today. So if you have any other questions and doubt also, you just ping me on my chat box, or you can directly connect to my WhatsApp number which shown on this video. and any doubts also you can get. And if you want to join my advanced option strategy, you can also welcome, and you can get more detail on our advanced option strategy and in my one-to-one and also recording classes available and website. You can join on this one-to-one session also. Thanks for joining the session, and if you have any questions out also, you just comment in the comment box. Thank you so much. Thanks to all those who are joined this live session.